This is Caribbean International News with Cherie Elise on the Flavor Radio. Current stories from the Caribbean and the rest of the world.
Good evening, I'm Cherie Elise, and this is the Caribbean International News headlines for Monday, April 12, 2021. Cuba is betting it's safe with its development of their own COVID-19 vaccines, and according to scientists, they are encouraged by what they're seeing. If the trials are successful, the relatively small communist island of 11 million would be one of just very few countries with vaccines to fight the coronavirus pandemic, drawing worldwide attention to its potential. 2 of Cuba's 5 vaccine candidates are in phase 3 trials, Soberana 2 and Abdala. Around 44,000 people are getting the Soberana 2 vaccine as part of the phase 3 double-blind study. Unlike the vaccines from Pfizer and Moderna, the Soberana 2 uses synthesized coronavirus proteins to trigger the body's immune system. Cuban scientists are seeing that the vaccine is very safe. The potential risk for applying it to more people is decreasing, and the potential benefits are increasing. Way down under ash, thirsty for water and oxygen, and accessible only by sea, predictions are that it will take the citizens of St. Vincent 3 to 4 months to recover from the devastating volcanic eruption that has displaced 20,000 people in the country. La Soufrière volcano erupted last Friday, transforming the island into a desert-like place with rocks landing on homes, small intermittent fires being sparked, and homes blanketed in dust and ash. Vincentians spoke of how dangerous it was to go outside their homes, owing to the impact that the ash can have on the lungs. Mikhail Francis, a Jamaican who has lived in St. Vincent since 1987, says he has been suffering from power outages since Saturday due to the volcanic particles that are a positive charge for electricity, resulting in fires on the utility poles. He has been forced to seal the windows in his home to prevent the sulfurous odor from invading his home, and ventilation is minimal. Gonzalez, Minister of Finance, Economic Planning and Information Technology, believes that about 20,000 people will be internally displaced for up to 3 or 4 months. And in entertainment, last week saw the passing of rap royalty and English royalty, as April 9th marked the death of both Earl DMX Simmons and Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh, on the same day. Many fans gathered to mark the death of the rapper, including his wife, whose birthday was a few days after his passing. Meanwhile, the Queen issued a statement saying the death of her husband Philip has left a void in her life. Both have left an indelible mark on society, respectively. Prime Minister of Jamaica Andrew Holness has drawn many criticisms from several dancehall acts after he sought to make a link between music and crime in Jamaica while speaking in Parliament. He stated that in our music and our culture, inasmuch as you are free to reflect what is happening in the society, you also have a duty to place it in context. And though artists have the protection of the Constitution to sing about it, they also have a duty to the children who are listening to the music. Since then, dancehall artists such as Buju Banton and Mavado have voiced their opposition, and recently joining the fold is Baby Cham, lamenting that he never imagined that he would take on the responsibilities of a country's government body or parenthood for an entire nation. Additionally, Cham argued that the crime rate could also be blamed on other audio or video platforms, including Netflix, where he claims violence is mimicked. And finally, tune into the next Mikey Sparkle Artist Showcase for live interviews and the best in reggae music. I'm Cherie Elise, and that was the Caribbean International News headlines.
This has been Caribbean International News on the Flavor Radio. Join us again on Wednesday at 10:05 p.m. for Caribbean International News on the Flavor Radio with Cherie Elise.